Welcome! Today we're setting out on a journey to Cuba, a place where history, music, and vibrant life blend into something unforgettable. This isn't just sightseeing, it's about feeling the pulse of an island whose spirit is as warm as the Caribbean sun. From Havana's bustling streets to tranquil beaches, Cuba's story is one of resilience and passion. We'll uncover hidden gems, walk through history, and connect with the true essence of this remarkable island. So, get comfortable and open your heart. Let's begin our exploration of Cuba's most incredible destinations. Let's dive in. Our journey begins in Havana, the vibrant and soulful capital of Cuba, where every sunrise brings a new sense of possibility. This city is more than just a destination. It's the beating heart of the island, pulsing with history, culture, and an undeniable energy that draws you in from the very first moment. The city's energy is electric. Classic American cars, painted in every color imaginable, cruise along the iconic Malecón as waves crash against the seawall. On every corner, music spills from open doorways and windows, blending with laughter and conversation. The spirit of the people is infectious, and you can't help but feel swept up in the rhythm of daily life. Old Havana, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a living museum where the past and present intertwine. Its cobblestone streets and pastel-colored colonial buildings whisper stories of centuries gone by, of revolution, resilience, and renewal. Every facade tells a tale, and every plaza echoes with the footsteps of generations. Wander through grand plazas like Plaza Vieja and Plaza de la Catedral, where locals gather and children play. Discover hidden courtyards tucked behind ornate gates where the scent of jasmine mingles with the sounds of distant guitar strings. Let the city's rich history unfold beneath your feet as you explore its winding alleys and sun-dappled squares. Art is everywhere in Havana, on the walls, in the galleries, and in the streets. Murals burst with color and meaning, while street performers captivate with their passion and creativity. Local artists, inspired by their surroundings, paint stories of hope, struggle, and joy, reflecting the soul of Cuba in every brushstroke. And then there's the music, salsa, sun, rumba, filling the air day and night. In lively bars and on sunlit streets, bands play irresistible rhythms that invite you to dance, to celebrate, and to lose yourself in the moment. Here, music isn't just entertainment, it's a way of life, a language that unites everyone. But above all, it's the habaneros, the people of Havana, who give the city its soul. Their warmth, resilience, and generosity are unmatched. Sharing a strong Cuban coffee or a home-cooked meal with them reveals the true heart of Havana, where stories are shared and friendships are born. Havana is a city of contrasts. Faded grandeur stands side by side with vibrant street life, and moments of quiet reflection are punctuated by bursts of laughter and music. In the markets, the air is filled with the scent of tropical fruit and the sound of lively bargaining, while just around the corner, you might find a peaceful plaza perfect for contemplation. It's a place that challenges your expectations, inspires your creativity, and ultimately captures your heart. Every visitor leaves with a story, a memory, and a longing to return. Experience Havana, and you'll carry its magic with you forever. The city's sunsets, its music, and its people will linger in your mind long after you've left its shores. This is Havana's gift. A story you'll never forget, a melody that plays on in your heart, and a sense of wonder that stays with you. As we say goodbye to this soulful capital, let's move on to our next destination, carrying Havana's spirit with us on the journey ahead. Next, we travel to Trinidad, a city frozen in time and rich in history. Nestled between the mountains and the Caribbean Sea, Trinidad is a living museum, where every street corner whispers stories of the past. Its unique blend of natural beauty and architectural splendor makes it one of Cuba's most enchanting destinations. Its cobblestone streets and pastel houses transport you to another era. As you wander, the gentle clatter of horse-drawn carts and the laughter of children playing in the plazas evoke a sense of nostalgia. The vibrant facades, painted in sun-washed hues, reflect the city's enduring charm and the warmth of its people. At the heart is Plaza Mayor, surrounded by grand colonial buildings and the echoes of a once booming sugar industry. Here, ornate mansions and centuries-old churches stand as reminders of the city's golden age, when sugar barons shaped Trinidad's fortunes and left behind a legacy of opulence and culture. The nearby Valle de los Ingenios tells a sobering story of wealth and hardship, with views from the Manaka Iznaga Tower stretching over endless sugarcane fields. This valley, once the heart of Cuba's sugar production, bears silent witness to the labor of enslaved people whose hands built the region's prosperity. Today, the landscape is both beautiful and haunting, a place for reflection and remembrance. But Trinidad is alive with music and creativity. The rhythms of sun and salsa spill from every corner, as local musicians fill the air with melodies that invite you to dance or simply pause and listen. Music is the heartbeat of the city, connecting generations and welcoming visitors into its vibrant embrace. As night falls, salsa fills the air at the Casa de la Música, and locals and travelers dance under the stars. The plaza comes alive with laughter, swirling skirts, and the infectious energy of live bands. It's a nightly celebration of life, where strangers become friends and every moment feels magical. Artisan workshops and galleries line the streets, offering pottery, lacework, and paintings, each piece a testament to tradition and talent. Here you can watch skilled hands at work, preserving techniques passed down through generations, and perhaps take home a unique souvenir that carries the spirit of Trinidad. Savor a home-cooked meal at a paladar, or sip a canchanchara, the local honey rum cocktail. The flavors of Trinidad are as rich as its history, with recipes that blend Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences. Dining here is more than a meal. It's an invitation to share in the city's hospitality and culinary heritage. Trinidad invites you to slow down, observe, and connect with its enduring spirit. Whether you're people-watching in a sunlit square or chatting with a local artisan, every encounter reveals a new layer of the city's soul. It's a place where time seems to pause, allowing you to truly savor each moment. It's a jewel box of memories, waiting to be discovered. Let's continue our journey, carrying with us the colors, sounds, and stories of Trinidad, a city that lingers in the heart long after you've left its sun-drenched streets. Now, we enter the breathtaking Vinales Valley, a landscape sculpted by nature's own hand. As the morning mist lifts, the valley reveals its secrets, stretching out in a patchwork of green and red, framed by dramatic cliffs and rolling hills. This is a place where time seems to slow, inviting you to pause and take in the wonder all around. The valley's iconic mogotes, rounded limestone mountains, rise above lush, fertile plains. These ancient formations, shaped over millions of years, stand as silent guardians over the land, their sheer faces catching the golden sunlight. The contrast between the rugged mogotes and the soft, undulating fields below creates a scene that feels almost otherworldly. This is Cuba's tobacco heartland, where farmers work the red earth using time-honored traditions. Generations of families have tended these fields, their hands stained by the rich soil, their knowledge passed down like a treasured heirloom. The rhythm of daily life here is guided by the seasons and the land itself. Visit a tobacco farm, learn the craft, and taste a cigar rolled by the very hands that grew it. The process is an art form, each leaf carefully selected, each cigar rolled with skill and pride. It's a sensory experience, connecting you to the earth and the people who call this valley home. Explore the valley on horseback, winding through fields of tobacco, coffee, and fruit. The gentle clip-clop of hooves echoes through the countryside, as you pass vibrant crops and catch glimpses of local wildlife. Riding here, you feel a deep connection to the land and its rhythms, as if you've stepped into another era. Hidden caves like Cueva del Indio offer underground adventures and a glimpse into geological history. Inside, cool air and mysterious shadows surround you, while ancient rock formations tell stories of a world long before ours. Exploring these caves is both thrilling and humbling, a reminder of nature's enduring power. The town of Vinales is welcoming and vibrant, with evenings spent on porches, sharing stories and laughter. Life here moves at a gentle pace, and the warmth of the community is felt in every smile and greeting. Music drifts through the air, and the spirit of Cuba is alive in every corner. Here, you disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with the simple beauty of nature. The peaceful countryside invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and savor the moment. It's a place to reflect, to find inspiration, and to remember the joy of living simply. Vinales is a masterpiece, a place that stays with you long after you leave. As the sun sets behind the mogotes, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, you realize that some landscapes are not just seen, but felt. Onward to the coast. Sometimes the soul just needs to rest, and for that we go to Varadero. 20 kilometers of powdery white sand and dazzling turquoise water make this Cuba's ultimate beach escape. Relax under a palm, stroll the shoreline, or simply float in the calm, clear sea. For the adventurous, Varadero offers snorkeling, diving, kayaking, and sailing, plus the Cayo Piedra Underwater Park, where sunken ships have become vibrant reefs. Beyond the beach, explore the Varajicacos Nature Reserve, with native forests and ancient caves. And don't miss the sunsets, each one a spectacular display of color over the Caribbean. Varadero is pure pleasure, whether you seek solitude or adventure. It's the perfect place to recharge and savor the beauty of the island. Let's discover more. Welcome to Cienfuegos, the Pearl of the South, a city of elegance and European charm. Founded by French immigrants, its neoclassical architecture and wide boulevards set it apart. Parque José Martí is the city's heart, surrounded by grand buildings like the Teatro Terry and the whimsical Palacio de Valle. The bay defines Cienfuegos. Take a boat ride, stroll the quiet Malecón, or watch the sunset from a rooftop terrace. Just outside the city, the El Nicho waterfalls offer a refreshing escape into nature. Cienfuegos is graceful, confident, and deeply connected to the sea. It's a quieter side of Cuba, but no less captivating. Let's keep exploring. Santiago de Cuba is Cuba's fiery soul, a city of revolution, music, and Afro-Cuban heritage. Nestled between mountains and sea, its dramatic setting matches its powerful history. Visit the Moncada barracks where the revolution began and feel the weight of history. Music is everywhere. Sun, salsa, and carnival rhythms spill into the streets, especially at the legendary Casa de la Trova. Santiago's Afro-Cuban culture is vibrant, seen in its people, music, and spiritual traditions. Parque Céspedes is the city's lively heart, surrounded by historic buildings and constant activity. Explore the Castillo de San Pedro de la Roca, a fortress with breathtaking views, and pay respects at Santa Ifigenia Cemetery, resting place of national heroes. Santiago is raw, real, and unforgettable, a city that moves you with its spirit and story. Let's escape to our final paradise. Our last stop is Cayo Coco, a true island escape. Connected to the mainland by a causeway, Cayo Coco feels like another world. Its beaches, Playa Pilar and Playa Flamencos, are among the world's most beautiful, with powdery sand and crystal clear water. The island is a haven for wildlife, from flamingos to the namesake coco bird. Snorkel or dive the vibrant coral reef, or explore the island's wild interior on a jeep safari. Life here moves with the sun and tides. Wake to sunrise, swim all day, and watch the sunset in peace. Cayo Coco is the perfect finale, pure relaxation, natural beauty, and a reminder to simply be present. One last note before we go. Our journey through Cuba ends here, but the story is yours to continue. From Havana's history to Cayo Coco's tranquility, each place offers a unique chapter. I hope this adventure has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to experience Cuba for yourself. Travel opens hearts and minds, so go, write your own Cuban story. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this journey, like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures. Until next time, live your best life and keep exploring. Cuba awaits. Farewell.